one of the most important things you'll need to do with your website is to add links within the content, and it's easy enough to do with Silverstripe. Now the links themselves can be to another page on your site, a file like a PDF document, or it might link to an external website. The first thing you need to do is have the text ready where you want to add the link. Now I've already copied something into the clipboard here, and what I'm going to do is go up to this option, this icon here, which is paste as plain text. So I'll just turn on to that. Follow the instructions here, press Ctrl V to paste the text, so I'll do that, and I'm going to insert it, and there's our piece of text that we've added. Now the reason I use this paste as plain text option is sometimes if you're cutting and pasting text from other documents, it'll bring a whole lot of other formatting through, which can really screw up the look of your website. You may not see it, but it'll be there and it'll affect the HTML output of the page. So the safest way around it is to cut and paste as plain text. Now the next step is to highlight the section that we want to make the link. So I just hold the left button down on my mouse and pull it across, and that highlights the piece of text to add the link to. Now go up to this section here, this icon which is insert link, and on the right hand side it comes up with some options as to what we want to link to. Either a page on the site, another website, an anchor on this page which we'll talk about in another tutorial, an email address, or we can link to a file that's been downloaded or uploaded to our server. Now what we want to do in this case is we want to link to another website. So I'll click on that option there. Now this is the area where we can type in the URL of the website we want to go to. So what I'm going to link to is www.silverstripe.com. The section here that says link text, that's the actual text that will appear, so you don't actually see the raw URL unless you want to make that visible. It just looks a bit cleaner and tidier on the site if it's actual text. And then we add the link description, which is what shows up when you hover over the link. So what we'll do is just type in here Silverstripe CMS. Now the next option here is that we can open the link into a new window, which is kind of a good idea if you're linking to an external website, because it keeps the page open that your website is currently in. So you'll end up being able to go back to your website easier. It might make people come back to it rather than go off to another link and then forget about it. So we'll click that option, open link into a new window. Next thing there is to click insert link, close this down, and now we can see that this is behaving like a link. Now if we save and publish, okay, now let's go and take a look at the home site now. Now if we refresh this page, now we can see that the link has been added, and when we hover over it, it shows the information that we've provided, so that when it hovers over it shows also more info about the link. We click on that, it's going to take us to the Silverstripe site, and if we look at these tabs up the top here, it shows that it's opened it in a new tab. So here's our Silverstripe, here's our new tab. That's all there is to adding links.